This is I Only Touch Greatness Remix. Scan the code and follow.
Check this out, man. My name is Richie Rich, man. I'm from the Bay Area, man, specifically from deep East Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't fuck with lateness. I only touch greatness. Now, I was on Def Jam, and I'll be the first to tell you, it was a few clown-ass niggas, that's artists, that was on Def Jam when I was there. DMX is not one of them. That nigga is the realest. You hear me?
Yeah.
That realest. I remember seeing DMX at the Source Awards or the BET Awards. This is after I was off Def Jam. I was just in LA fucking around. And he was walking in with his people. And I seen him. I said, X, what's up? And he was like, Rich, what's up with my nigga? And he walked over to where I was at. And they was like, come on, X, come on. He's like, shut the fuck up. This is my nigga. And I mean, he talked to me for like 5 or 6 minutes. He said, you coming in? I said, yeah. You need tickets? I said, no, I'm straight. But DMX is a real nigga. He always been a real nigga. Another real one that was a Def Jam, Method Man, real nigga, Redman, real nigga. And they did have some clown niggas over there, and I ain't gonna put no shit in the game. But DMX is a very real nigga. Right, probably so. But yeah, Snoop to me is the biggest hip hop artist ever. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
He's like
Period.
He's like the hip hop version of like what Hulk Hogan was to wrestling.
Snoop is the biggest hip hop artist ever. Yeah, so to put Snoop up against anybody to me is gonna be lopsided. Cause dog, the nigga his catalog is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Hey, I wanted to ask your thoughts on, Keefe D's done all those fucking interviews where he's in the car and we know it was Orlando. Even the white people know that shit. Like fucking. Right. So can you confirm this kind of stuff?
You know what, bro? I wasn't there. All I can confirm is what I've seen. And I don't know. Like, I know if I was there and I was in the car, I wouldn't be on no interview talking about so-and-so did it and he was next to me. Because the police can make, nigga, they can charge you with that. You feel me?
Yeah, you can.
They, if they wanted to be shitty, they could charge Keefe with that. But now Keefe is a hood nigga, and he say that's what it is, and he know them people. I don't know nothing about that, so I can't really speak on it. I looked at the Keefe interviews. They were interesting. I'll be honest with you, a lot of that Tupac shit is hard for me to look at because at the same time, even though I keep it 100 and I tell it like it is, he still was my guy. So it'd be better for me not to even weigh in on that kind of shit. Like, I wasn't there. I wasn't in Vegas. You know what I mean? So I don't know who did it, but
that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
The Lando story makes the most sense to me, though.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm a super fan as well. But yeah, I'm a super fan about that stuff. I've been to Koval and Flamingo. My mom took me there as a kid right after. Like, this is probably 2001. I made it to Koval and Flamingo. We walked up the street. It's not even close to the strip. You try walking up those 10 blocks in the scorching heat from Canada, it's hot.
Right.
So, we made it up there. I got the Koval and Flamingo.
Okay, there you go.
I just wanted to thank you for coming on. I didn't get to half the questions, so I would love
check this out. Check this out, bro. We could cut it off, bro. But y'all can hit me whenever, my nigga. Because I really want y'all hit me up. Let's talk about this grow room. Let's talk about this purple cake batter. Let's talk about this coffee. I mean,
we want to talk about all about your businesses too.
Yeah, I could be the little Boosie to Vlad to y'all. Boosie go on Vlad 1,000 fucking times, and they love him every time. You feel me?
Right.
So
they do.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I got a lot to offer and a lot to say. So you probably never get it all in one interview. So shit, we'll wrap this one up.
Hey, Richie,
we'll do another one. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, Richie, I just want to thank you. I know we didn't get to these questions. We are going to get to them eventually. We didn't get enough time to talk about what your future plans is. I had 3 pages of questions, and this guy, my buddy in Kansas City, Prince Allen, knows that I had 3 pages of questions to ask you. I never got to.
Well, you know why y'all didn't get to all those questions?
Because
most people you interview, you be like, hey, Rich, so how do you feel about the shit that happened in Vegas? I mean, that shit was fucked up. And then you get to load your next question. But unfortunately, me, when you ask me something, I talk for 7 to 10 minutes on that one question.
That's
so
a good thing.
That's why you don't feel bad. It ain't your fault you didn't get all your questions in. My answers just be long as fuck.
It's all good because it came from a West Coast legend, you dig?
You feel me?
Hey, Richie, I'll reach out to you again, man. We'll get you on again. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, you were talking to Big Mike here. I'm a big fan too. I don't know if you know a guy. I'm gonna name drop somebody. Octavius Miller. He was Seagram's brother.
You say Octavius Miller? Yeah, I know Octavius.
Yeah, so me and him, I won 3 West Coast Hip Hop Awards as an A&R, the first Canadian ever to win. So I was at his awards 3 times. I may have met you in Oakland once. I'm not too sure. But that's how I know you, through all the West Coast stuff. And Octavius hooked us up, and he said good things about you. Big Mike's the one that got in contact with you. But I would love to be in contact as well with you after this.
Okay, well, y'all got my hookup, man. Y'all can hit me whenever, man. And I'll come jump on the show whenever. It's good.